morning, everyone. I'm about to get my workout on. It is about 5 o'clock in the morning, just a little after, and I'm doing a voiceover, so I didn't want to wake Andy up since I was filming so early. But I've got my pre-workout here, which is from Redmond, which has seasonings and electrolytes, all that stuff. And then I am using my water jug to fill up my big mug here, and I'm using the grapefruit element electrolytes. That's probably one of my favorites, but honestly, I love them all. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Hope and this is Mission Keto, and I'm in my office right now. It is about 7:48. I'm getting ready to go to work. I've got my coffee. I've got a cup of coffee and my Mission Keto merch. And I just wanted to touch base with you. So it is Tuesday today. I got my workout in, as you saw, and I'm pretty happy with that. Felt great. Working out, I'm so sore. I wish I was doing 5 days a week, but it's a challenge. So on those days where I'm like really sore and not feeling it, I'm doing a lighter workout because I don't want to push myself. I've got some good food planned today, so I'm excited. It's stuff I've made before, but I'm a creature of habit. But I did want to share something with you. So we've got Ralphie here in his bed, ready to go. He's working with me, but we have a new addition to the family coming today, and I'm pretty excited about it. If you are a member of the channel, you have already seen, what the new member of the family is. So they're coming today, and I will be sure to share that with you. Very excited about it. But I'm gonna get to work. Sorry, it's dark in here too. I have like the worst, it's not a very good light. It's not very good lighting. I even have my window open a little bit, but it's kind of a gloomy, rainy day. But we are bursting with excitement. Oh, I did want to say thank you so much for all the love and birthday wishes for Andy. He just felt so loved yesterday. It was very nice. It's always nice to be appreciated. When you get older, it's less exciting, but you guys definitely made it special. So thank you so much. And let's get going. The next time you see me will probably be lunchtime. Hey everyone. So it is 10:53. It's not quite lunchtime, but I am starving. So of course I'm going to have my brown butter bites flavored with keto chow. I made some more of them. These are the banana bread flavor. And honestly, they don't really taste like the flavor of keto chow. It's just giving it some flavor. I don't know if some of the flavor like burns off, but if you've tried it, let me know. So these are the ones in the pineapple ones. The reason why the brown butter is so much and darker is because it's at the bottom of the thing. You have to kind of keep whisking it as you're pouring it into your molds, but they're still delicious. It's a little more savory, not savory, I don't know, but potent, I guess, but they're still delicious. But these are more of my favorite than the plain, that when you don't do the brown butter bites. So I'm really enjoying these. And remember what I said is like you can make a whole packet of keto chow with the butter, 2 sticks of butter, and the total carb count's like 4. Like I could eat the whole pack in one day and still only have 4 carbs. Now we don't want to do that, but it's definitely easier for me to come in and just grab a snack of one of these every once in a while just to kind of have something. So yeah, that's where we're at. So probably about 12 o'clock I'll have lunch, and I can't wait for my lunch. I'm starving. Andy says hi. All right, everyone, look what time it is. It is 12:30. I was trying to get out of there at 12, but it never happens. 12:30. But side note, I'm having a very productive day today. So let's pray that stays on, because our addition to the family's coming this afternoon, and I'm so excited about it. I don't want to get sidetracked from my important work. But anyways, for lunch today, we're going to make the egg life wrap that I do with the cheese. And I do this a lot because it's delicious and there's so many different variations that you can do. I think I have one egg life wrap here. What you do is so simple. If you haven't seen it yet, throw a little bit of shredded cheese at the bottom of a non-stick pan. You really need a good non-stick pan to do this. And I will show it and speed it up, but you're going to let that cook and kind of start getting, not brown, but you can kind of tell it gets a little darker, showing that it's cooking up. And then you're going to lay an egg life wrap on top of it. Then you just add in all your fixins. I'm going to add some mayonnaise and mustard first. I like to kind of just lay it out and put the mayonnaise and mustard on here so it's ready to go. Because once you start assembling it, it's going to cook pretty fast. So I'm also going to put like a slice of Munster in there. I've got some deli meat here, but we have made chicken parm sandwiches. We've done like a Cuban sandwich version of this. We've done a Reuben sandwich version. Steakums. I mean, there's so many different variations that you can do. Just any sandwich that you love, you could do a tuna melt even. So, which that sounds really good. I might have to do that soon. Then I have some bacon here cooked already, some pickles, just whatever you want to add to it. That's what I'm loving. So let's get this started. All right, so here is the sandwich. And you want to let it sit just a few minutes because it's very hot and cheese is kind of, greasy. It's full of fat. And if you let it sit, it's just easier for you to eat and it doesn't fall apart. But it's kind of like a little taco sandwich. And that's another thing. I think I make tacos with the cheese shells all the time, but sometimes those cheese shells break apart. So I thought I would try that with this. So I'm going to do that here very soon. But I wanted to share, I got a couple of packages in the mail and I always like to share with you guys, but it's really funny because it's everything that I'm taking for my supplements right now while I'm doing my 75-day challenge. What do you call it? My refill. And if you join like the monthly subscription with them, you get like a bunch of free gifts to start out. And then every month they send you your little pouch that has a month's supply in here. And that's what I'm gonna fit in here once this starts getting empty. So I'm excited about that. And if you aren't sure, there are 6 female optimized beef organ superfoods in here: liver, heart, kidney, uterus, fallopian tubes, and ovaries. And that sounds gross, but it's better than eating those things, right? And that's why it's formulated for us women, just to, man, it helps. I swear by these things. So I got that, which I'm excited about. And then I needed to get our stock up of our core colostrum that we get from Equip. These are the peach mango gummies. I've talked about them. They're grass-fed bovine colostrum and they're delicious. There is allulose in it to kind of get it sweetened up for you, and they're just delicious. There are 2 gummies as a serving, but Andy and I just each have 1 a day just to kind of, and if we're taking it consistently, I believe that will still help us a little bit, So I love these, and plus it's like a nice little sweet treat. And then this is the grass-fed collagen that I get, the unflavored one. Nothing in it except for grass-fed bovine collagen peptides, literally nothing else. So I put this in my coffee every single day. You could also put a scoop inside like your prime protein shakes, things like that, because it's unflavored. So it's just giving you that added that you need. And it helps with, skin, nails, but also recovering from an injury, which is good. And then improved connective tissue. And they're literally showing like 2 bones together. That reminds me of like my knee, which I need help there. So yeah, if you are interested, I do have codes for all of these things. It saves you a little bit of money and it helps the channel out. Also, if you do use our code, we do get a little bit of a kickback on that. And that's what helps bring you this free content on the channel. So that is what I got. I'm pretty excited about it. So let's do our little taste test. So as you saw, I put Munster cheese, a slice of bacon, a slice of deli meat, and a few little pickles, but so good. And you can make more than 1 or 2. And you can use any Egg Life wrap, but these are the 0 carb ones. So I'm essentially having like maybe 1 carb because of the cheese. It's super low carb and it's delicious. I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything. I gotta go, this is just too good. I wanted to show you how this pops up on my watch where I just hit the take supplements. I am having my Primal Queen because you take it twice a day. And then I hit that little, I can't show you because I'm using one hand, but then see the next one is for 6 o'clock. So that has come in so handy during this. All right guys, so here it is. This is the new addition to the family. We got a Ford Ranger truck. And fun fact, this truck back in the day, remember the old Ford Rangers? When Andy and I were first dating, he got one. And we've had trucks before. We had a Dodge Dakota quad cab, so we are used to driving them and everything. But with the issues we were having with his car, we figured we needed something that was just super reliable and less miles, and this is it. So now we got to name it. We got to get the windows tinted. There's a lot that we're gonna do. But yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think we should name this. Ralphie's excited. The satisfaction of peeling off the film. Hey everyone, we're back. So what did you think? Our new vehicle. Not too thrilled about a monthly payment, but we bargained, we wheeled and dealed. We originally were wanting a Bronco, but we could not find a Bronco that we liked. The sport model is just not for us. We wanted, I don't know, if you're gonna be a Bronco, you're gonna be big and meaty, and the sport model was just not that. And we just couldn't find that one that we liked. And then we were like, I've always wanted an Explorer. And unfortunately, we just couldn't come to a monthly payment that we could do. So we actually were smart, and we were like, we can't do it. And so a Ford Ranger was actually something we've always kind of liked too. And I told you the story that Andy had one way back when. So it's like we've gone full circle, and we've got a Ford Ranger again. So we just took a drive in it, and it is so nice. And we are very big into like taking care of our vehicles, and like most everybody is, but it's just, you know, we want to get it to what we want, you know. So very excited about it. Now it's just some peace of mind too, because, you know, Andy's car is working right now, but it's got some things that it needs, and not good for like long trips. We don't want to take chances with only one vehicle. So very excited that we got to keep it as well. So very nice. And then, you know, if he's got to go see his mom, I'm not stuck here without any vehicle now. So very nice. So we are getting ready to make some dinner. I've got some steaks in the oven for Andy, and while those are cooking in the air fryer, I'm going to make my salmon air fryer bites. This is on the website, so I will make sure I have the link down below for you. This is something I'm very proud of that I've come up with, and a lot of you have tried it and you love it. But before I show you that, I wanted to welcome our newest member to the channel, Kim Halper. Kim, thank you so much for joining. I've already been in touch with her to get her address and send her some of our channel stickers. We are so excited to have people join the channel and be members, and they actually got to see a picture of me in front of the truck 2 days ago, the day that we got it, which is today. They're already seeing it, but you guys don't see it until Thursday. So see, that's one of the perks of being a member of the channel, is you get to kind of see things ahead of time, and you're the first to know. So thank you, Kim, for joining the channel, and we'll send those stickers out here shortly. But yeah, we're gonna make this salmon air fryer bites. It's delicious, and it's pretty much 0 carbs, so we can't beat that. And I've just had such a busy day. I didn't snack or have anything else this afternoon. The day just flew by. So we're gonna make this up. Let's see what we got. Okay, so I was gonna film this and then I forgot, but I did cut off the skin. So let me rinse my hands though, because I have fish skin just hanging around. This is such an easy, delicious, healthy, fat meal. Oh my gosh, it's so good. And then in the air fryer, forget about it. You're basically just going to cut this salmon into chunks. Yeah, just bite-sized chunks. And this is the salmon that I bought in my grocery haul. And it was that big fillet. I cut it into 3 different pieces. So I'll be able to have this 3 different times. And I knew I would want one this week. So one of them I left in the fridge, which is this one. And then the other ones I put in the freezer. And this is, it doesn't seem like much, but this is really going to fill me up. I might throw in some edamame too that's in the freezer. Or bagged salad. You could even put this over salad. That's another thing that's still, you know what? I might do that actually, but one thing at a time, one thing at a time. All right, so super simple. There are measurements online on the website of how, you know, to do this, but you need, I think it's like a 1/4 cup of oil, some coconut aminos or soy sauce, whatever you want. So simple, so simple. And most likely you've got all of this stuff already in your fridge. And then a good healthy serving of some minced garlic. You can chop it yourself. I just find that's very convenient, and it's still very aroma filled. I mean, it smells so good. So we're gonna stick this in the fridge and just let that marinate. And then once his steaks are done, we're gonna put this in. And I have realized that 20 minutes is all you need to really marinate it, 20 to 30 minutes. If you do longer than that, it really kind of breaks apart the salmon and it's just more flaky and not as, it doesn't hold together as well. So I'll show you what it looks like when we take it out. Okay, so one of the other things that I love dipping the salmon air fryer bites in is like a sriracha mayo. And so very simple too. You could do so many different things, but I'm gonna put a little bit of mayonnaise and a little bit of sriracha in it. But the one thing I'm missing from this is some sesame oil. I don't have any of that right now. And that normally goes in here too. It just kind of gives it a little nutty flavor, keeps that Asian feel going. And then if you put too much sriracha and it's too hot, then you just put a little more mayo. But it's very delicious. Let me do a taste. Oh yeah, that's good. It is missing the sesame oil though, so just make sure you follow the instructions on the website. But yep, I'm getting ready to put these in the oven. All right, everyone, so here's what they look like when they came out. This is one of my favorite meals. I devoured this and it was very filling. So let me know if you try this down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you hit that like button and we will see you on the next video.